Howdy everyone, it is Sebastian here. How are you doing? How is my crew? What is going on? I am super stoked to be coming at you with another Sea of Thieves video today. This time we're going to be going over all of the quest types present in Sea of Thieves and all of the ones that are planned. Now, quest types are quests and voyages that you can go on, and there's tons of different kinds depending on which faction you are questing for or what you want to do in general. So the first major, most basic kind of quest type is that of the map. So when you get a map, specifically from the gold hoarders most of the time, sometimes from other factions, but the gold hoarders is the main one here. You see a map on your notepad and you have to correspond that map to the one on your ship, the big map, the world map on the ship, and you have to basically just match what island you think this is, and then you have to go and sail there, and then there'll be an X on the map and that'll mark where you have to dig up to find the treasure. That's it. It's pretty basic. The next kind of quest that you're going to see a lot of in your Sea of Thieves gameplay is the Riddle map. Now the Riddle map we've known for a long time, and it's pretty exciting. It's really cool. Lots of different things can happen with it. It's very creative, but basically the Riddle map is when you get one, you see one kind of line up on the note, and then you kind of have to figure out where to go. Basically, generally, you have to find an island first time, and then when you get to the island, something else happens, and you have to do something else, and then you have to get something else, and eventually you will find the location, and you can take things like paces, like maybe it'll say, take 11 paces north. That's something you're going to have to do a lot with the Riddle quest, and occasionally you'll also have to do little other side things which make it really interesting. Now, these side things can be anywhere from playing a musical instrument to activate something, or lighting up your lantern around something to get something to happen. Just pretty generic things, but they just make it more interactive and sometimes give cool effects and sound effects and stuff like that. It's really cool. I'm pretty excited. It's one of my favorite kinds of quests in the game for sure. Next up, we have the Bounty quest. Now, this quest will most likely just come from the Order of the Souls, but it's basically where it tells you where to go, but you have to fight a certain kind of skeleton pirate captain of some sort to get your skull and then go back and get the gold. Basically, that's all, but it's pretty complicated and it can get very challenging. These are more combat-focused quests, and I think they're really cool with bounty maps. I love them. Each skeleton pirate has a little name that like is reference to a developer or something like that. They're really interesting, they're really well designed, and I like these quests in general. I think it'd be really cool. Imagine if you could have a bounty on one of your pirate friends that you hate or something like that. I think that'd be interesting. Or maybe eventually, what if you have to capture the skeleton alive and bring them in because you have a little cage on your lower deck for people. I think it's really interesting. I think bounty questing is one of my favorite things in Sea of Thieves. It's very cool. I'm going to be doing a lot of it. But it's pretty simple. Basically, you just have to go kill a big pirate captain or two. Sometimes it can get challenging, but that's about it. The next and last one is questing for trade goods. Now, this is the Merchant Alliance quest. There's going to be lots of this going around. Basically, all it is it's going to tell you, it doesn't tell you where to go, but you're going to have a time constraint, and you have to have a place where you deliver all your cargo. And cargo can be things like gunpowder and snakes or any kind of animal, pigs, chickens, whatever. But it can also be gunpowder, like tons of different things. I'm imagining they could also be things like wooden planks, stuff like that. But basically you just have to gather everything on the list and bring it back to this location by a certain amount of time. And that's basically it. Those are all the quests in Sea of Thieves. There's only 4. I'm sure they will add more later on when they make sense, or maybe when they add another trading company. I hope you're all excited. What is your guys' favorite quest type? I want to know. Leave me a comment down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a blast. Keep living that pirate life, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Yes, I like the rhymes.
All of us are born with the miraculous ability to determine the direction from which sounds approach us.
Let us venture into new and uncharted land.
People get shook up, when I'm introduced as God.